Halo, halo, cześć, siemaneczku ludziska, z tej strony TheVitoRia, a to jest Dziedzictwo Hogwartu, odcinek 25. Serdecznie zapraszam do oglądania.
It's not like her to forget.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realized that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
Well done. You certainly know what you were doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg.
Okie dokie.
Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here.
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers
No, na
once and for
pewno
all.
tak nie będzie, że wejdziemy i wejdziemy, ale
Well then, let's
nie
find
byłoby
out
gry,
dragon
gdyby
and
nie
return
było
her egg.
trudności, nie? Więc
If she sees us flying
dobrze.
about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness
Revelio.
knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are.
Dobra, ciśniemy. O, już słyszymy smoka.
There she is, above us. She did make it home safely. Oh, good. She wasn't collared like the other dragons.
No, dalej. Jezus Maria. Ile tego? Idziemy dalej.
Must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way. At least until we've done what we came to do. I wonder how many they brought to capture. At least 10 usually.
How charming. They keep in touch with each other.
Prepare her. Fantastic. She's breathtaking.
From a distance. Revelio.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us. Watch your step. Revelio.
She must have been starved to pick off a grabhorn.
No, na razie nie widzę
Or just
trudności,
raring
no
for
ale
a fight.
zaraz się może zrobić trudniej. Zobaczmy.
Quiet, what was that?
O. Mówiłam. Nie ma tak łatwo.
There's no turning back now. Rebellion.
Wait here. I'll run ahead.
Whenever over here.
I'll draw her attention. Follow when it's safe.
Watch out. It's
Oh
her
my
delay.
gosh.
She'll
Biegnij,
make
biegnij,
sure-
biegnij, 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 no biegnij, no.
Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
Oh, she isn't making it easy.
Dawaj, 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 dawaj. Dobra.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm if you ask me. I don't suppose she'd listen to reason.
Zdążę.
I'd normally
Dobra.
get to that opening below her. If we can get to that, we can get to the nest.
Dobra. Dawaj, dawaj. A!
Underneath her. I think we're close.
Dobra.
She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
There's the nest. We're almost there. Why is every bridge here broken?
Repair her.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
Zwracamy jajo. O!
That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Nice.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Nie chcemy się
Shall we
rozglądać.
head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntow Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless
What?
they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl. How could I have been so blind?
Revelio.
Co my tu mamy? Tutaj czy nie tutaj? Za. Okej, Ale jak tam się dostać? O. No tak. Dobra, ciśniemy do Sebastiana.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so distracted by the scriptorium and Slytherin's book that I'd almost forgotten what it was that had struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw their attention.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
Revelio. There they are, up ahead.
Dobra, zaczynamy.
I'll let you lead.
Przedstawienie.
What am I doing here? This patrol is... No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
What's that? Who's there? Not quite.
Kurde, dobra.
You can't stop us. Release me! I've been fighting since before you were born. Let me down!
Wszyscy? Wszyscy. Dobra, weź się przesuń, Sebastian. Lutujemy i biegniemy dalej.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through, or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose.
Perhaps we can find an alternate route up ahead.
Sneaking around has its appeal.
Mi się wydaje, że to jest jakaś ukryta droga. Sprawdźmy to.
We're making quick progress.
Nie wierzę w to. Nie wierzę w to. Że przemyśleli nawet to, że nie trzeba się z nimi bić. Ja się i tak chętnie z nimi rozprawię, ale to później. Chodzimy. Nie wierzę. Ale się porobiło.
Revelio.
Dwóch?
For better or for worse, we're in.
What does that tell us?
This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
No dobra, bo tam mamy iść. Ale tam jeszcze mamy jedną drogę. Czy to jest ta sama droga? Nie. Ewidentnie nie. No tam się drze.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
No dobra, idziemy.
Over here! I work best.
Confringo!
How many of Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
Confringo!
Taki stojak. Dobra.
That ledge is awfully high.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Any ideas?
Revelio. It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or solar
Zanim tu
size, or
wejdziemy.
the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Teraz można iść. Siup!
Smashing.
Should have thought to
Nikt
conjure
na nas nie
stairs.
czeka? To jest dziwne. Bardzo dziwne.
Reparo. Confringo.
Revelio.
Co jest? Pajączek. O pajączku. Jeszcze jeden.
Bombarda.
Revelio.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Hotel. Dobra.
Confringo.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Revelio.
Incendio. Confringo.
we've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I
Jedziemy.
not surprised?
Zero.
One less human to worry about. What have you got? I won't rest. I won't rest.
We're not finished yet.
It's almost as if they were waiting.
Au. Jeszcze? Jest.
We certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
Ah, there's that Hufflepuff
Revelio.
loyalty you're so well known for.
Confringo. Confringo.
A rune symbol above the cavern door.
Hogwarts Linus never knew to look for it.
Alright.
Confringo.
I wouldn't be surprised to find a couple more rune symbols. Wasn't expecting that.
Revelio.
Czy ja coś źle robię? No nie. Dobrze wszystko robię. Okej.
Revelio.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora. Sebastian,
Hopefully it will
I
help
think I
to
found
unravel
something.
more of this
A
mystery.
canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all.
Wszystko?
Still, something about this place feels odd.
Chyba wszystko. Dobra. Rozmawiamy.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated
Revelio.
by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts. Now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit.
O! To coś nowego. Albo ja tego nie widziałam wcześniej, jest też taka opcja, no nie wiem. Dobra.
Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Mornweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
Mówić czy nie mówić? Dobra.
Someone who knows Ranrock personally. They asked me not to mention their name to anyone.
A goblin? Tell me I'm wrong. You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins.
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable.
Czyżby się zanerwował.
You'll never believe what I've learned.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Don't think I've forgotten about your goblin friend. I haven't. But I needed to tell you what I've learnt. Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely.
No, ciekawe.
I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl.
I have thrilling news.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
O,
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in
Oh.
anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
no.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
Ale się dzieje w tej grze bardzo dużo. Naprawdę, naprawdę. O! Rozmawiam z portretem, czyli chyba czeka nas 3. próba. To już chyba w kolejnym odcinku raczej. Tutaj mamy jeszcze do porozmawiania z Poppy i od Albiego ulepszenie kolejnej miotły. W pożądalu myślę, że sobie kupimy jeszcze ulepszenie miotły. Będziemy przynajmniej dzięki temu latać szybciej, a to nam się bardzo przyda. Jak będziemy mieli się szybko gdzieś przetransportować. No a często jednak mamy, więc trzeba to kupić. Zobaczymy, ile to kosztuje w ogóle. Opa.
Hello again.
Siema.
Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special
Ile?
price on the
4
room upgrade
koła.
for you.
Tyle nam zabierasz? No
You'll be
dobra,
thrilled
niech
with
ci
that broom.
będzie. No.
I promise you.
Już się cieszyłam, że mam tyle hajsu. Nie no, ale dobrze, dobrze, bo widzicie, że się przydało. O, a sprzedajmy to. Dobra.
You're all set with the new upgrade. I can't wait to hear what you think. This may sound presumptuous, but
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details?
you know me well. I feel I'm almost there. I just think I can improve broom flight a bit more. Miss Ray's is running a time trial at the South Coast course. Not ideal, really, what with rumours of Ranrock's lot and Ashwinders infiltrating the place. However, if you're flying high above them, you should be all right, I think.
I'm not worried, Mr. Weeks. I'll see if I can find Imelda.
I hope you are able to complete these trials. I have a feeling this final upgrade is going to be a sweeping success. Do be careful, of course. I shall look forward to hearing from you soon. I look forward to our next meeting.
Ja również. Dobrze, moi kochani. Będziemy kończyć ten odcineczek. Bardzo wam dziękuję, że byliście, że oglądaliście, że dotrwaliście do końca. Zostawiacie łapki w górę oczywiście, subskrypcje. Trzymajcie się, cześć i do juterka. Bye!